guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zalie. So it's currently like the middle of the day, it's Sunday, and I'm getting ready to go to the movies with my husband. And I wanted to film a look for you guys. Something that I've been doing a lot lately is like quite a glowy looking skin, and I really wanted to film that for you guys because I know myself, like I absolutely love a glowy base. And so I've just kind of got together all the products that I usually go for when I want to be like super glowy and dewy. So let's just jump straight in. Now the first step is I'm going to go in with the Glamglow Glow Starter. So this is a mega illuminating moisturizer, and it smells like sweets or kind of like, I don't know, fruit tingles or something. It's so yummy. And it comes in a couple of different shades, so depending on what your skin tone is, there is something for everyone. So this is going to be my first step. I've just put a bit of that on my finger here, and I'm just going to rub this into my skin. If you're quite sensitive to smells, you may not like this product, only because it does have quite a strong scent to it. I tend to enjoy it, but I definitely, I mean, not all day long, but like even an hour after I've applied this, I can still sometimes smell it on my face. So if you have a bit of an issue with the way things smell, like if it irritates you, this product may not be for you, but I really like this, and it's definitely a product that I use every time I want that really nice glowy and dewy base. Now that definitely does give quite a lot of shine and luminosity to the skin, but I want to intensify it even further. So the next product that I'm going in with is my Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. I really love this. So I'm just going to take a few squirts of that, and then that's the next product that I'm going to apply. And just once again, I'm just taking this all over my face. I'm not you know, targeting it to one specific area because I'm going to do that with my highlighter. So I'm just taking this all over the face, and you'll see we're looking pretty shiny now, so that's good. I know it kind of looks a little crazy, but once we apply our foundation, it will hide all of that. So the foundation that I'm choosing to go in today is the It Cosmetics CC Plus Full Coverage Cream. So this is actually a CC cream, not technically a foundation, but you get the same results as using a full coverage foundation. So that's what I really like about this product. So we're just going to apply this one to the skin, and the reason why I picked this product is it feels really quite lightweight on the skin, and it does actually have a little bit of luminosity to it. So I've just a freshly fake tan, so this actually shade will hopefully be matching me perfectly. So you don't really need much of this, guys, because it is super full coverage. So I'm just gonna put a little bit around my face, and then I have my Sigma flat kabuki F80 brush, and I'm going to buff that into the skin. So that's how we're looking with our foundation on. That color is actually a perfect match for my fake tan right now. So I'm going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. I'm just going to lightly conceal under my eyes. I'm not doing anything too crazy as far as makeup goes today, guys, just because, like I said, I am going to the movies. I don't exactly need to be sitting in the movies full glam. So I'm just going to put a little under my eyes, and then just in the center of my face to highlight. And then I'm just picking up my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that out. Are any of you guys fans of the originals? I just yesterday watched the first episode of season 5, and oh my gosh, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but seeing those two particular characters come back together, I was like, yes! I'm so excited for this final season. I myself am such a TV show junkie, so if you guys have any recommendations of any good TV shows, please let me know down below, because all of my favorite ones are coming to an end. I find throughout the day, as my natural oils start to sink in, my face just gets dewier and dewier and dewier, which I actually enjoy. I just like, yeah, how you just like, as you turn your head, you've just got more of that like subtle dewiness at the moment. I am going to set the face. You can definitely set your face with an illuminating powder. I just personally find, for me, that's just too much. What I prefer to do is do like a dewy, like dewy primers, a reasonably dewy foundation, and then I'll set my base, which will slightly mattify things, but as the days goes on, then my oils come through and that luminosity comes through, and then also I just spot highlight with my highlighter as well. So yeah, if you want to go in with an illuminating powder, you certainly can, but for me, I just feel like it's too much. So the powder that I'm going to go in with today, which is a new product for me, I'm actually just trying this out, is the Kat Von D Locket setting powder. I just brought the sample size first so I can see if I actually like this before I commit to the full size, and it's pretty decent. You get 5.4 grams of product in here, so yeah, for a smaller size, I think that's pretty good. You get this tiny little powder puff too, but I don't know, that's too tiny, I'd never use it. Okay, so I'm just going to set my face with that powder. And what I'm going to do is actually set my face with my sponge. So firstly, I'm just going to tap out any of those creases under my eyes. I'm going to put some powder on my sponge. And I'm just going to, I'm not baking with this, I'm not really a big baker, but I am just going to first set under my eyes, and I'm really just pushing that powder into my skin, and then like anything that's left over, you can see I'm just like taking that over the rest of my face, because I don't really want to overdo it too much with the powder. So first setting under the eyes, and then using that remaining powder to set the cheek area. This powder is really pretty too. Like I said, this is actually my first time using this powder, and it's really stunning actually. And then we'll just set the rest of the face. Now to set those powders down before we go in with anything more, I'm just going to use my Glamglow Glow Setter Spray, and I'm just going to set that first lot of powders down. And this product here smells really, really similar to this. So yeah, I really enjoy the Glamglow products. They are really, really amazing. They make some really great masks too if you've never tried them out. They definitely are more on the expensive side, but if you want to splurge, that's something that I do recommend. So now that we're just flat like a pancake, we need to add a little bit of dimension back into our skin. So I've got here with me the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. This is what it looks like. Honestly, I love both of these, but this bronzer shade, I think I would have to say is probably my favorite in my entire collection. I don't know, there's just something about this powder. It's so smooth. I really like the way it looks on the skin. It blends out amazingly. So I think we'll go in with, I've got here this Morphe E34 brush. It's quite dense, but the bristles are flared out a little bit as well. So this is what I'm going to apply my bronzer with. So I'm just going to first dip into that bronzer, tap off any excess, and we're just going to bronze. Look at that color, guys. Isn't that just stunning? Okay, and then we're just going to slightly hit the temples as well. It's really started to cool off where I live. I hate the cold, guys. Absolutely hate the cold. So for quite a few more of my videos now, you'll probably see me in big jumpers. I actually just done an online order. Have you guys ever heard of, what's it called? Madison Square Clothing? I think that's what it's called. Let me just check that. I found them on Instagram and I went onto their website, and I just love their style of clothing. Like it's everything. Like it's what I envision my style to be. Yeah, Madison Square Clothing. So I purchased a couple $100 worth of clothes. So I'm so excited. They're coming with express shipping. I can't wait to try them. So this is the blush that I'm going in with. This is Becca Luminous blush in Tigerlily. So stunning. Look at this shade, guys. I really don't own a lot of blushes like this. A lot of the blushes that I own are either slightly satin or just completely matte, where this is really in a family of its own. It has a beautiful luminosity to it. Don't be afraid by the shade either. If you go in really light-handed with this, honestly, it is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe E3 brush for that. So I'm just going to tap in, and you can see I've got the product there on my brush, and I'm just going to tap off any excess and hit the apples of my cheeks. So I'm just going in very, very light-handed, and I can always build this up. So always remember that it's better to build up than to go in with too much. And I think this blush just goes so well with the look that I'm going for because everything's like super glowy. You know, I think it's nice to have even a glowy blush. And I love this shade. I actually think this shade would be so beautiful on so many different skin tones, you know, whether you're fairest or fair or have super, super dark, deep skin tone. I think that this blush will look absolutely stunning on so many different people. Okay, so we've got our beautiful glowy base and now our glowy blush. And the only thing now that we're missing is a highlight. Now I'm whipping out my absolutely favorite highlighter of the moment, which is the ABH Time Amrezy highlighter. I love this, guys. I'm sure you have seen it. I was so intimidated when I first brought this, only because like I thought any other golds that I've worn in the past have never really looked good on my skin tone because I am a little bit fairer. Like I said, I am freshly fake tan at the moment, so this is me dark, I guess you could say. So yeah, I was so scared to buy this, but I'm so glad I purchased it because, oh my gosh, as you're about to see, this highlighter is absolutely stunning. Now a little trick, if you guys didn't know, if you ever want to intensify your highlights, you'd actually just spray them with a little bit of setting spray first. So this is my Morphe M501 highlighting brush. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to spray it first with a little bit of the Glamglow spray and dip into this highlight. And then we're just going to really target the highlight exactly where we want it. So I mean, I can see that popping through my viewfinder on the camera here. Like, it is even more stunning in person. And honestly, this is probably the nicest formula of a highlight I've ever seen. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. It becomes one with the skin. And it's just absolutely, absolutely stunning. I have nothing but great things about this to say. And once again, kind of similar to the Becca product, I think anyone of any skin tone could use this because it is truly, truly a universal product. So I believe it is limited editions. Pick it up before it goes because who knows, it may not be coming back. I really, really hope that ABH makes other highlighters in this formula because I own quite a few of their glow kits and some of even their single highlights. Yes, but I think that this is definitely the best formula they've ever come out with in a highlighter. So I'd love to see more from the range. So I'm just hitting that, as you can see, on the high points of my cheeks. I'm going to take a little above the temples, a little on the chin, and a little down the nose. Usually I'm not really big on highlighting my nose, but for the sake of today's video, we will do that. So this is how we're looking now. I love a glowy look, guys. Just absolutely love a glowy look. And if you ever think you've gone a little bit too far, just take your sponge and just dab it over the top and it will help take some of that intenseness away. So once again, I'm just going to go back in with my spray once more just to set everything down. So because this tutorial is about a glowy base and not the rest of my makeup, I'm going to just do eyes and brows off camera, and then I'm going to come back and finish off my lips and show you guys the finished look. But yeah, this is how we're looking so far. This is the products that I use when I want to achieve a glowy and dewy looking skin. I don't know, there's just something so fresh about this look that I just really enjoy. So yeah, I'm just going to finish up my eyes and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have just filled in my brows and then I've gone in with just one shade all over my eyes. This is the Makeupgeek shadow in Grandstand. So I just applied that with my finger all over my eyes. It's a foiled eyeshadow, so yeah, it's got like, it's glowy and it's pretty and it's glittery, so I thought it'd just go really well with this look. And then I just put on a little bit of mascara on my upper and lower lashes. So the only thing left to do now is finish off the lips, and I have found like a new favorite combination of mine, which consists of 4 products, which is a bit excessive, but it's just a lip look that I've been loving. So first things first, I'm lining my lips with my MAC Whirl lip liner. So our lips are lined with Whirl. And then I'm going in with my Colourpop. This is a lippy stick. I think the shade was Button. Everything on this has completely worn off, and this is all the product I have left, literally what is all wound up there. So I'm gonna need to, I hope this is still around because I really want to repurchase this. It's such a pretty color. So I'm just applying that to my lips, and then I purchased like this small little set of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They're just little mini ones, and this is in the Kim KW. The shade itself is way too light for me to wear on its own, but I absolutely love putting it on top. So I am then just mixing that on top for a really beautiful nudie lip. And then because we are glowy, it wouldn't be fitting without a gloss on top. So this is my Estee Lauder The Edit in Flash Gloss 01 White Flash. I'm very actually monochromatic now with my eye makeup and lips now that I'm looking at it. And so just a little gloss on the top to finish it all off. So this is my version of a glowy base, glowy skin tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, this is just, like I said, a look that I've been going for a lot lately. Really been liking the more dewy, glowy products. I stepped away from them for a little while. But now that the seasons are changing, I am definitely back into it again. So let me know what you guys think of this tutorial and this look down the bottom in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you actually notified that I'm uploading. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.